take screenshots anymore. It just says 3, 2, 1 and starts the live.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. Anyways, like, comment, subscribe.
Ring the bell.
Ring the bell. All right. Trucking with David H on Facebook. Let's see if anyone wants to play silly games and win stupid prizes. Play silly games and win stupid prizes. How about that? Let's see. Flatbed trucker, what's up? What's up? What's up? How you doing? How you doing? Hope everyone is doing well. All one of you. See if we can get anybody to come play. What is today? Monday?
Yeah.
Come on, today Mondays are good days to play. As you see on the title, the truck is in the shop. Yep, damn Freightliner done Freightlined me. Give it a minute. Get a few more people here, and I'll cry you a river. Never seen a man with so many excuses to not go back to work. LOL, just kidding. Hope you're doing good, David. Headed to cabs class. Okay, right on. I got to go to cabs class, I think, next month. Matter of fact, I got to get a DOT on my truck when I pick my truck up, I might as well just go get a DOT on it. Peterbilt 579 says, what happened to that piece of junk Freightliner? Wow. Why would you call my poor Freightliner a piece of junk? As a matter of fact, I don't even think my truck broke. I think Freightliner broke it. I went out there to put my clothes and my bed back together to get ready to leave by hopefully Wednesday. So I started the truck to let it run, let it air up, make sure everything's going good. I shut the truck off, jumped out of it, and as I start walking away, I hear... I'm thinking, well, shit, I only ran the truck about 20 minutes. I'm like, does it have a hole in the radiator? That's what it sounded like. It sounded like steam pushing through a hole in the radiator. It took me probably a good half hour, 45 minutes to find the problem because you just couldn't tell where it was coming from. Because it was so loud and it sounded like it was coming from everywhere. Well, I finally found, and then it would stop making the noise about a minute after you shut the truck off. So I'm like, I don't know what the hell this is. I'm looking at the radiator for a pinhole in it or something. Checked it all out, and I finally found underneath the front of the truck, behind towards the engine, the bottom of the engine, there's this big valve that has a big, half-inch, 3/4-inch air lines going into it with an electrical connection on it. So that must be why it stops after you shut the truck off. It must shut the electrical off to whatever that thing is and stop the airflow, and it just bleeds itself down for a minute. Well, I found that when you wiggle the hose going, one of them, there's like 4 hoses going to it or something like that. When you wiggle one of the hoses, it goes. So I'm feeling around for the leak. It's not at the thing. So I went up the hose a little bit, and about 3 or 4 inches away from this device, it goes up into the frame. And it's where it goes up into the frame, it's leaking. I can feel air coming out of there. And it just so happens to line up perfectly with the cotter pin and nut coming off the front shackle for the spring that was just replaced. It could be just coincidence, but more than likely, they probably pinched a line when they took the nut off of that spring. They probably used a big-ass wrench on there and pinched a line between the frame and the line when they wrenched it off. So instead of taking it all the way back 100 miles to Freightliner, I talked to a local shop in my town here, And he said, "Oh yeah." I showed him a video of it. He goes, "That's not a big deal. We'll pull the hose, put a coupler on it, or put a coupler on the hose." And I told him, I go, "It goes up into a metal frame. I don't know how you're gonna get." He goes, "Yeah, it shouldn't be a big deal." I said, "Okay, so it won't be that expensive then?" He goes, "No." I said, "Okay, good. Then it's not worth me driving it all the way back to Houston, you know, because I'd rather pay $200-300 and not have to drive all the way to Houston to drop it off, which means drive it out there, drop it off, get a ride back, and then when it's ready, drive back out there, drop it off, and pick it up and drive back. So I'd rather not do all that. So I'm paying the guy. He closed at 3 o'clock today. I dropped it off at 2. He said he'll get to it in the morning. Billy, you want to go outside? You want to go outside, buddy? He said he'll get to it in the morning. He said so he should have it done, early tomorrow. He says he doesn't expect for it to take very long. So that's good, because not taking very long equals not a shit ton of money. Hold on, Billy. You gonna go get the squirrels? Wait. Okay. And he's off and running. Gonna go get some squirrels. Where'd he go? He's a terror. Watch, he's gonna pop up over there. There he goes. He takes off. He goes straight out. He goes around the building, sees if there's any squirrels back there. Then he runs all the way to behind the garage. Runs over there looking for squirrels. And then just screws around out there. So hopefully I talked to this guy a couple weeks ago about doing the overhead on the truck and also doing my cleaning my DEF filter out. And he sounds legit. He sounds honest. You know, everyone sounds honest until they're not, right? He sounds legit and all that. So I'm going to give him a shot. And the way I see it, if it's done tomorrow, now granted, if he doesn't have to order parts, or it's not the hose, it's this bracket's broke, or something like that. But if it's just putting a coupler on that hose, then I'm expecting for it to be done before 2 o'clock, let's say, in the afternoon. Since he said early morning, I'll give him till 2 or 3 or whenever he closes. I'm expecting, you know what? I'm just expecting for it to be done tomorrow, since he said he's going to start on it in the morning. And then also, I'm expecting for it to be under $500. So if it meets those criterias, then I'm going to be happy as pig and slop. And hope for the best. Take it to Prime to get it fixed. And let the children at Prime work on it. That was one of the big problems at Prime, is there's a bunch of children working on your truck. Half their mechanics don't even shave yet. Don't even shave. Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by our community guidelines. Really? Okay. So what's happening with everybody out there? Everybody out there making money? Everybody out there making some money out there in the trucking world of fucking bullshit trucking? I guess we got another storm coming in for the end of the week. So that kind of sucks. You're still butthurt about Prime? I ain't butthurt about Prime. What are you talking about? I'm still butthurt about Prime. Did I hurt your feelings because I said Prime's got a bunch of children working there? I ain't butthurt about Prime. I mean, I have no problem. Like I said, I have no problem with Prime. As not working there, when I worked there, I had a problem with how difficult it was for me to get home. I had a problem with how difficult it was for me to run in areas I wanted to run. But that's not even Prime's fault. Prime tells you right away, hey, we're an over-the-road company. We're not an elite regional. Hey, babe. What? You know you have your price tag on your fucking pots you bought?
Yeah, I know.
That's tacky.
Well, no, that's a different plant. You don't worry your little head off.
That's tacky. No, that one has it. That one has it. That one has it. Oh, you're tacky, woman. Here, I'll just turn them around so you don't see them. There, I fixed it. I'm getting cussed at in every way possible now.
No, I'm ignoring you.
You're ignoring me? Why would you do that? Whose wives ignore them? That's some bullshit, get ignored. That is some baloney. You guys see those lights? Are they starbursting? Because if they're showing up like they are on my phone, that's how a person with astigmatism sees in the dark at night when there's lights shining at them. Imagine a whole bunch of vehicles coming at you, a starburst like that coming off of them. You're still... No, but I'm butthurt about my wrench. What do you mean you're butthurt about your wrench? You lose a wrench? Might as well take the rest of the week off. You're right, Peterbilt. I'm already planning on it. David, you're pushing it with Mama. Yeah, I know. I'm always pushing it with her. I'm sure she's ready for you to get out of the house. Hey, babe, are you ready for me to get out of the house?
Mm-hmm.
You're supposed to say no. You're my hubby wubby. I don't want you to go.
Hubby wubby. Concentrating.
What are you concentrating on?
I can't concentrate if you're talking to me.
What are you doing?
I'm looking at IRS stuff.
For what, us?
Me.
IRS stuff. So has everybody did their taxes? Yeah, Lucas, it won't let me freaking do the moderator thing for some reason. I click on it and nothing's happening. Bro, you always got to mix something with Corona because you know what? I'm not going to sit and drink a 12-pack of Corona to, get all light and fluffy. You can mix vodka with it. Vodka's good with Corona. But I mix apple juice. I mix apple juice with Corona. It's like a smoothie. I don't want the empty calories of a beer, but I like the taste. So, we got to get the job done. We got to get the job done quick. You can mix lime. Yeah, you can mix lime in it. Sure. You guys know I ain't working. I ain't shaved. I haven't shaved since I got off work. I got a full-grown beard growing here. I guess I better shave tomorrow just in case my truck's done and they get a trailer for me. They're supposed to have a trailer, they said, by Wednesday. But that could always just be the guy, saying what he needs to say to keep the, not wanting to get yelled at over the phone. Not that I was going to yell at him or anything, but he probably gets yelled at all the time when people call up and, oh, Billy wants in. Billy the butthead. Heard him banging on the back door. Is that you, Billy? Come on. Towel. Hold on. Let's do your feet. 1 foot, 2 foot, 3 foot. Come on, we got to do this front foot too. Come on, this foot. Okay, I'll do it with my hand. Okay, you're good. It's not wet out, but just in case it is wet out, I like for him to wipe his feet. I like for him to wipe his feet when he comes in. I mean, you wipe your feet when you come in my house, right? So Billy should wipe his feet when he comes in my house. I take my shoes off, so I don't need to wipe my feet. They say, I haven't shaved in 3 years. No shit. You probably got a big old beard then. Well, shaving and trimming is different, so maybe not. Billy, Dad, the skinwalker's like, yeah, no shit. The way he came running into the house. He's like, I had enough of that out there. But I'm ready to go back out. I need to go back out at least for a week. I want to go out for a week, maybe 10 days, maybe 2 weeks. And then I'll come home for a week or 2 weeks or whatever. I'm going to do that. I'm going to play that game until winter's over. Go out for a week or two, come home for a week or two. Go out for a week or two, come home for a week or two. I mean, that sounds like a good plan, right? Unless my truck keeps acting up, and then I'll have to just keep running to pay the bills on it. But I'm pretty sure that the line problem is from them changing the shock. But anyways, I'm going to watch some TV. Just wanted to check in and let you guys know what was going on with the truck and why I'm not trucking yet. 1, the truck's in the shop. 2, they ain't got me a trailer yet. So guess what? Like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell, Trucking with David H on Facebook.